That it's not over yet. I believe our generation is going to see a Red Sea moment, and I have great hope for a great awakening in America. So my heart is buoyant, even though I'm grieving this moment. I know that God is the God who plays 500 dimension chess, and there's more to come.
Donald Trump is a genius.
Donald Trump is a genius.
That's what the J stands for.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. The way he knew all of this was coming, so he was 20 steps ahead of them already. He's partnered with they're called the White Caps, who are the true patriots. 20 layers deeper, we have the elites who are fighting against America, and then other ones who are fighting for America. And they came to Donald Trump and begged him to run for president. And
the White Cap.
Yes.
That's the White Caps are the true American.
So those are the elites and like the military members that were supposed to storm the Capitol this time around and like arrest every single person. Arrest every single Democrat, by the way. Yeah, white hat pedophiles. No, they were supposed to arrest all the Democrats on the day of inauguration. And like people legitimately were expecting that to happen and were devastated when it didn't.
American patriots.
Yes, exactly. And they begged him and said, our country is going down if you do not run for president. And, you know, I couldn't stand more proud of Donald Trump, who gave up his paycheck, who left his billions of dollars to fight for the average American person. Yet again, I didn't start as a Trump supporter, but I just stand today so proud that he still is my president, and how he's fought for conservative values. So God bless America.
What members of the Trump family would you like to see in office? It's Ivanka, Don Jr., Barron, Eric.
Okay. The one who's most likely to be successful is Ivanka, in my estimation. The one who has the fire in his belly is Don Jr. But if Don
Jr. is such a fucking loser that they just recognize it. Like the Trump stands literally recognize it. They're like, yeah, dude, you kind of suck. Like we know you want to be the guy, but you're not going to be the guy. Like you just suck.
Let's go.
And Ivanka doesn't even try as hard as Don Jr. does, but even everybody still recognizes that like she's the one. That's gotta sting, brother. You try so hard.
Senior rubs people wrong. I gotta believe Don Jr. is rubbing perhaps even more people wrong. Steve Bannon, who ran Trump's campaign, the end of Trump's campaign in 2016, has said that he would like to see Ivanka primary little Marco, and that seems like an interesting concept.
That is interesting, and I'm just wondering because I know they talk about a lot of the rhinos. How does he fit in under the rhinos?
Marco?
Yeah.
He's untrustworthy and unqualified. He couldn't even, he broke down in debates. I mean, he does not have presidential timber. And it's not just his height. He doesn't.
As opposed to Donald Trump, who is notorious for his temperament and clearly had presidential temper. Fuck Marco Rubio, and I love that these guys like hate him because Donald Trump owned him in the marketplace of ideas in their eyes by just saying like, you're wet, you're so wet, you're thirsty, drink some water, little Marco, and everyone was like, bleh. Wait, he said timber, not temper? What?
You remember when the Tea Party attempted an insurrection back in 2014 called Operation American Spring? That was
I thought he said temper.
He worked for the NSA.
Oh, my bad. Oh, okay.
He's not trustworthy enough, and well, maybe that's an asset. He tries to play multiple sides of a fence, and if you want not all the 74 million people who voted for Trump are necessarily Trump supporters, but if you want tens of millions of Trump supporters to support you, you do not behave the way Marco Rubio has over the last 5 years.
Fuck yeah, dude.